Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. My name is Mathematti. I make Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorials and content in general. And today, this will be a redstone beginner guide. I will explain you the functions of every single redstone component in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now with that done, let's start straight with the first few redstone components. So this here is redstone ore. Most of you probably know it, you'll find it when you go mining, and most of you will maybe think that it's useless, but it isn't. Because with this, you can do all of the stuff that I do in my videos, pretty much, at least. Yeah, and it gets activated when you touch it. And you can detect it with an observer, which I'll show later. Okay, but if you mine this, you'll get redstone dust, which is this thing here. And this is a lever. You can activate redstone dust with it. Easy. Off, on, off, on. See? Then this is a redstone torch. More to this later, but I'll just say that it activates redstone for now. And now, well, redstone has a signal strength that decreases. On the block right next to the thing that activates the redstone, let me just call it that so that I don't use any complicated terms that you may not understand. It has a signal strength of 15. Now, if I continue here, I'll get to 0. So 15 blocks, and then it's just 0, and you can't activate anything with this anymore. Now, this is a redstone block. It requires 9 redstone, and it's like diamond blocks. You have them everywhere. Yeah, sure. Alright, then you can activate this again. Yeah, still here, 0. But now what we have here is a repeater. Now a repeater basically repeats the signal. So whenever the signal is still activated next to the repeater and you place it in the right direction, it will repeat the signal and have signal strength 15 right here again. And then, as you can see here, 0 again. But like, if there is no signal strength here, then also the repeater can't do anything about it. Now, repeaters also have a couple more features than just repeating redstone. They make for delay. I don't know if you ever heard of game ticks or redstone ticks, but one redstone tick is 2 game ticks, and one real life second has 20 game ticks, or 10 redstone ticks. Well, a basic repeater like this has a delay of 1 redstone tick, 2 redstone ticks, 3 redstone ticks, 4 redstone ticks. How do you change it? Just click on it. And yeah, there's a bug with those signs that you can place them on the repeaters and on redstone dust and on rails, which is pretty weird, and if you update it, it will pop off, but I found it cool, so I used it. Just click on it and it will change. Yeah, easy. Then, yeah, we will cover comparators later. Those will also have a delay, but yeah. This is what you can do with those repeaters. See, this is redstone lamp activated. You'll have more later to this, and yeah, it takes a while to activate it and deactivate. Pressure plate, you step on it, it activates. If you press a button, it will give out a signal for a certain amount of time. Now there are many different pressure plates and also many different buttons. Every single button, not all of them, but buttons have different activation times. a wooden button is the longest, but if you use a stone button, for example, which I don't have here, of course, it won't be activated for as long. Well, we recently also already covered repeaters, kind of. They have another nice feature. You can block them. It has this nice bedrock thingy here, which means it's blocked. No matter what I do with this, it doesn't do anything. Now, let's just put it on activated so that you can see the difference. Once I unblock it, it will immediately just do its normal things. Now, if I block it again, and then I can do whatever I want here again, because this will stay because it's blocked. Now here you have a redstone block again to just power some signals, because we have one of the most confusing redstone things here, the comparator. So a comparator compares signals. Well, yes, you can take the signal strength of something with a comparator, and if you use something like this, you can have the same signal strength. You take the signal strength here, and it will transfer it to here, and it will have exactly the same signal strength. And with something like this layout, it will be pretty efficient to transfer this signal strength. Yeah, but then it also has a few more features. This here is not the full signal strength, obviously. Now, they have an interesting feature. This here is powered by signal strength 14, and we'll also put it out here again. But now, here it gets powered by signal strength, I don't know, maybe like 6 or something like that. And it still works, but if I power it with signal strength 15, it suddenly turns off. That's because a Minecraft comparator, when it gets a signal from the side that is higher than the signal that it gets from the front, let's say, then it won't give out a signal anymore. That's pretty interesting. Good feature. But it's also confusing. That's why I'm teaching you all this stuff. Well, you can also use it to see how many items are in a chest. If I had more items in this chest, then this would maybe activate to here. But I don't have it. So, because I'm poor, it only activates the first one. And I placed a button. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, but then this thing has a subtract mode, and that's where it gets really confusing. This thing, let me just quickly remove that button, it's annoying me. You know that? Okay, there you go. Here we have again signal strength 14 and 15 here. You should know that by now. And now that it's on the subtract mode, you do this by just clicking on it, and you'll see it by this extra indicator light here. It will subtract this signal here from the side from the main signal going into it. So 15 minus 14 is only 1, of course, anymore. That's why it only puts out a signal of 1 in the end. That's pretty interesting, you know? You can use this. You can use it for many different things, actually. Now let's get on with this, and the next thing is powering plugs. That's pretty interesting thing, again, because you have to do it the right way. If you power a block with a repeater and have a redstone dust again after it, it will be activated. If you have a redstone dust going into it and then a redstone dust, it won't work. But if you have a redstone dust and then a repeater, it will work again. Same if you were to use comparators instead of the repeaters. But you know, never have redstone dust on both sides if you wanted to go through the block. Now we have some more interesting behaviors of redstone lamps. If you power a redstone lamp directly like this, or like this, or like this, then two lamps will turn on because you powered this one directly, and because this is a solid block, you power this one right through it too. But if you power it through another block, it will only power that one. Okay, I destroyed this, doesn't matter. But you know what I mean? I hope so. If you don't, then I'm sorry. But now we have those things again. Redstone torches. They will power blocks pretty much all around them, above and to all sides, but not diagonal, because nothing works diagonal in Minecraft. And now here comes something interesting. You can deactivate them. And by this, you can invert signals. So if this is activated, then this is deactivated. Simple. Okay? Now next we have pistons. These are normal pistons and these are sticky pistons. Normal pistons are brown here and sticky pistons green. Okay? Because you have slime on it. Okay? Simple. Now a piston can push up to 12 blocks. I just want to show you. I know it myself. Okay? Trust me. I played this game for long enough. If I push this, it will push all of these 12 blocks one block further, and then if I deactivate it again, you see how a piston looks. Okay? Yeah, simple. Now, a piston can be placed in pretty much any direction, but again, not those buttons, but not diagonally. And yeah, this is a sticky piston now. If you have a block right in front of it, push it, retract it, push it, retract it. No block spinning here. We are Minecraft Bedrock, not Minecraft Java. And don't do this. I don't want this as a parity feature. Please don't. Maybe give me honey pistons, but that's another thing. Honey pistons would be nice though. Please, Mojang. Yeah, please add them. Okay, but if there's another block in front of this again, like I have here, then it will only retract the block right in front of it. Okay, then with our new knowledge that a normal piston extends this and doesn't retract the block again, we can try out trap chests, which give out a signal when you open them. You can see it on the side here, if you look carefully, that this is extended, and yeah. Open, it gives out a signal. Closed, it doesn't give out a signal. That is often used for traps, so you better look out if those chests are trapped or not. Next on, honey and slime blocks. They are relatively the same. Don't judge me, tech community, for saying they're the same, but I'm not judging you with this video. They don't stick to each other, but most other blocks stick to them. See? It works right next to each other. And now I broke it. No, I didn't, but my Minecraft is pretty slow. Now there are also unmovable objects like obsidian or extended pistons. I can do whatever I want with these levers here, and they won't do anything because these objects are immovable. Now next on we have observers. Observers give out a short pulse if they detect a block update in front of them. Can be pretty much anything. You saw that before I destroyed the lever. Okay, next on, detector rails. If there is no minecart on top of them, no signal. If there is a minecart on top of them, there is a signal. If you have a comparator, it will tell you if there's someone in the minecart, if it's a normal minecart. And if it's a minecart with a chest, for example, like I have here, then it will tell you again how many items. These here are powered rails. Obviously, it just really makes the minecart go, okay? Man, why do I do this? That's so simple. You should understand it, I guess. But now, here comes some redstone stuff again. It transfers those signals. And that for a maximum of 9 blocks. 10 is too much. This won't be activated anymore. As you can see in this little example. Now, they are often used in one-wide tileable contraptions, as you can detect them with observers and you can have them directly next to each other. Simple. See? Now, here we have activator rails. Deactivated activator rail, activated activator rails. What do they do? If you have a minecart on top of them and you activate it, it will kick you out of the minecart. If you're in it, if you're not in it, I'm already out of it, okay? See? If you're not in it, then it will just do this shaky animation. If you have a TNT minecart on top of it, you know what will happen, right? It will explode. And let's watch this, because TNT is satisfying. There we go. See? Simple. Hoppers, transfer items. I think this should be clear to everyone. Hopper minecarts, pick up items even through a block, so if I had an item on top of here, it would be picked up by this hopper minecart. Now here we have a dispenser and a dropper, so you can see it also written there. They are quite different, but the design is only different here on the front side. But this here, this shoots them, and this here is a dropper. This, well, it drops it. There is nothing really to explain here. It doesn't shoot it, it drops it, okay? Simple. Daylight sensors. Yeah, if you have it on this here, and it's day, it obviously is day here, it will activate it. Night, not activated. Simple. But this will activate in night, and this will deactivate in the night. Okay. This here is a block that's not solid. We had the powering of solid blocks back there, but not the powering of non-solid blocks. You can't power them, okay? Don't even try to do it. It doesn't work. But you can have cool signal elevators with them, because the signal goes through this edge here. Well, that's pretty weird Minecraft behavior, but it works, and that's all that it really needs to. I really hope that you enjoyed this beginner guide, let's say, to redstone. I hope that you learned something, and if you liked it, then please leave a like. If not, leave a dislike, whatever you want, and comment down below on what you want to see next. And don't forget to check out the links in my description. There will be invite links to my Discord server, a Discord server, and a survey for me to improve my videos. Please take like 1 minute of time to answer it. It's really short. Well, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you like it. I don't know what I should say. And goodbye. See you in the next video.